Hello YouTube, welcome to my second jewelry tutorial, now known as Tutorial Tuesday, and thanks for staying tuned. Today I'm going to make a simple pair of earrings. I'm going to show you first the materials that we need and the tools. First we need pliers. I have a set of round tip pliers. You can see the tip is rounded, and that's for shaping my pins. I got a set of snips, that's for cutting them. I have a set of flat nose pliers, which I'm not sure if I'll need yet or not. I have a set of needle nose pliers, or some people call them chain nose pliers when they're making jewelry. And that's my tool set. And now I'm going to go over my materials. I need a set of bronze French hooks, 2, so that's a pair. I also need a pair of bronze pins. These are head pins. They have the little ball at the end. And I have 6 of these. These are teardrops. They're 8mm. They're also kind of a bronze color. I'm not sure of the exact gemstone that they are, but so long as they match the findings that I'm using, then it's okay. So I have 6 of they're 8mm at their widest point, teardrop gemstones. So now I'm going to focus in a little closer so you can see how we make the earrings. So let's get started making our earrings. As I said, we have 2 head pins and 6 beads. So we're going to take each head pin and we're going to put our teardrops staggering on the head pin. So I want the large end that's sticking out on every other side of that head pin, like this. And I'm going to push them all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to do the same thing with the other head pin. I'm going to make sure that my beads are turned the same way. And we have some pretty variations in these beads. So I'm going to now use both my round nose pliers and my chain nose pliers, or my needle nose pliers. So with my needle nose pliers, I'm going to bend this pin at a right angle to that top bead. I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Now I'm going to use my round nose pliers and I'm going to place them right up against that bend. And I'm going to take that excess part of the pin and I'm going to twist it around the top of the round nose pliers to shape it. Then I'm going to lift up on my round nose pliers and put that on the bottom, and I'm going to twist it all the way along that bottom. To where it meets the other side. Now you can see I have a good loop there. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. First I'm going to use the top of my pliers. And then I'm going to use the bottom of my pliers. And I'm going to twist that right around until I have that good loop on both sides. Now it's time that I need my snips, and you may or may not need the flat nose pliers, as I said when we first started. So I'm going to take my snips, and I like these snips because they get right exactly where I want to. I'm going to snip that off, flush where it's right up against the other side where I started and made the first bend. Actually, now I'm going to use my flat nose pliers and I'm going to shape that bend. I'm going to push it down to where it's not overlapping, but it's a good, nice circle. And I'm going to do that on both sides. Now, I don't have any jump rings that are this color. So all that's left is to attach my French wires. To do this, I'm going to use my needle nose pliers, and I'm going to take the loop that I just made, and I'm going to pull that skyward, that outside piece skyward. I'm going to decide which side of this the beads that I want to face forward, and I like the variation on this side of this one better. So I'm going to put that towards the front, where it would be the part that's facing out of my ear instead of the hook part that's going to go into my ear. Then I'm going to close that loop back with my needle nose pliers. I'll just put that right back in position. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just pull that skyward. Decide which side I want to be facing outward, and I like this side better because it has more variation. And these may twist, the beads may twist around depending on how loose they are on that pen. Then I'm going to push that back into place, back down towards, and there you have it. A simple pair of stylish earrings.